Hey guys!
Alright folks, we're here today to check out the video that won the Patreon poll of the week, Exhumed with Shovelhead. These guys have a new album coming out, and I believe this song is from that new record. Alright, ready for this?
Yeah.
Alright, let's check this out. Let's see what this track is all about. By the way, hold on. Before we start, do you know what a shovelhead is?
Shovelhead? No, not really.
It's a motorcycle motor.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, so I just figured...
I don't know why my brain went to like a derogatory term. Like, I'm like, what?
For who?
I don't know.
For
I don't
what?
know. I don't know. I don't know.
There's no such thing as the S word.
I know, but like...
If there was, I wouldn't be saying it.
There is another like derogatory term that ends in head, and there's not like... You know, there's a reason for it. I can tell you after the video. Those who are terrible people will also know what it is.
I have no idea.
But, you know, I was thinking, like...
I know which one you're talking about.
I'm like,
okay.
What set of people were sadly graced with this one, you know? And I'm trying to think of it, but I couldn't.
Guys who work for archaeologists.
Yeah, man. Guys who die doing shit like that.
People shoveling snow.
Or
who do that for a living. Anyways,
it's
it's nothing like that.
It's like if the Canadian Army also recruited people to like shovel snow. Like instead of jarheads, they'd be shovelheads.
I guess that's the Canadian version of
jarheads. Jarhead, yeah.
So, anyways, I figured before we press play and go on that I would ask you that question. I think that's relevant for the for the video in question. But anyhow, all right. Now that you know that, we can start. All right. Now it makes sense. The bike. All right, so I guess you're not impressed.
No, it's not my cup of tea, but it's a funny video. The video was nice.
Yeah, the hippie lost his hair once he became a zombie.
He lost more than his hair.
He lost his life.
No, he lost. Yeah, well, he lost his entire fucking
Face?
first part of his skull, top of his skull.
Yeah, that's the last.
He got scalped, but more than scalped. Like
No, he got head.
He didn't. No, he didn't get head. And we don't say head nowadays.
No?
No, man.
Dome?
Dome was one of them, but if, you know, like, and we all know what the term head is used for.
With chicks with thick sandals?
What?
Watching Shaft?
What?
Getting dome from chicks with thick sandals?
No, man.
Watching
Well,
Shaft.
yeah, you know, head and, but like, now,
I learned that from listening to the Dipset.
Oh, okay. Now we say you're getting Kirk.
Yeah, but that was in the neck, though.
Yeah, but you're getting neck, head is the same thing.
Not quite.
It's pretty similar. Neck is deep.
I don't know, man. Telling somebody you got some good neck game doesn't.
No,
doesn't
I
ring.
know, but when you're saying, yo, last night I got some Kirk, or whatever, you know.
Fuck. I think it's too soon.
I don't know if it's too soon. I think it's been. I think it's been an appropriate amount of time.
I don't know about that.
People are already making merch with his face on it, so.
Yeah.
You know, you can buy online. It's a stainless steel. You know what a Beyblade is?
Yes, I know what.
Do you remember what Beyblades?
Yeah, I remember Beyblades. Yeah.
Okay, it's a stainless steel Beyblade with his face on it, and then on the top, you know how his thing was called Turning Point? It's called Spinning Point, and it has the same thing.
I don't know why we're on this topic.
I don't know, because I just saw that today, and I'm like, damn. Like,
so you felt like it was necessary to bring it up?
Well, I ordered 3 of them, right? So I thought it was necessary that I had to promote what I was spending my hard-earned cash on.
All right, good for you. Anyhow, yeah, I had a couple of things to say about that, but I won't.
Oh, what?
No, I just, you know, I'm so over this whole stuff that's going on. Like,
Oh, in the U.S.
The hypocrisy on both sides is just like, for someone who has nothing to do with it either way, so I can have a clear viewpoint because I have no skin in the game.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean? So
not rooting for any team.
Yeah, like I'm neutral. I'm like Switzerland on this one. I honestly don't care. But I see the hypocrisy on both ends. This is not one of those cases where there's good people on both sides. There's hypocrisy on both sides. I'm sure there's good people on both sides, but there's also hypocrisy on both sides. Anyways, this channel is not meant for politics, and let's keep the. No, dude.
We definitely bring it in sometimes.
Sometimes, but you know, I'm not in the mood for it, and honestly, I'm totally like.
I don't know. The past couple of days have been kind of too much.
Yeah, I'm kind of
too much.
I'm kind of ready for a reset. Press a reset button, like kill everybody and let's like start fresh all over again.
What, like a Noah's Ark situation?
Yeah. Fuck that shit. I think it's time for it. It's time to press the reset button. Fuck, I've been waiting for the fucking rapture forever, and that shit is not happening.
Yeah, but you're saying that like you'd be floating off there.
No, I wouldn't.
You haven't done anything like
drastically wrong.
Drastically bad, yeah.
I never traveled to any island. I can tell you that much.
That's very true.
Well, that's not true. I've been to Iceland.
Yeah, but Iceland. You know, there was a point in time where Iceland had less people than probably on Epstein Island.
Fuck, I thought you were going to say there was a point in time where Iceland was a pedo island. But like,
no.
I was like, whoa, when did that happen?
Like,
did I miss the memo or something?
Back in like 2016, people were saying they only had like 100,000 people, or like
there was a lot of incest.
I
mean, if you believe in the Bible, there was technically incest. I mean,
if Iceland was a couple of states, it would be definitely some of the southern ones.
Yeah. Once again, I'm not trying to get political or religious, but if you believe in the good book, right?
Incest is bad.
No, incest was how everything got started.
Oh, that's how everything got started.
I mean, like, how the fuck do you end up with all these people from Adam and Eve? Like, somebody had to fuck one of their siblings.
But I don't think people,
or their own mother, or whatever.
People believe in that story, like, in general.
So now you just take pieces and parts, whatever's
no,
convenient
like
for you?
I think
to me, either you believe in all or you don't believe in nothing.
No. I
like
think
it's all or nothing.
Is it all or nothing?
Yeah, there's no like. This is not pick and choose. The Bible is not a buffet. You don't just show up there and pick and choose what you want.
What I thought,
or what's convenient to you.
Well, by the way,
I don't know what this has to do with fucking Shovelheads.
I don't know. What I thought
Can we get back into Sons of Anarchy?
I was gonna say what I thought is that the old stuff was like, lessons to learn through those stories. They weren't real. They're just lessons you learn, and the new one was more of like,
Dude, but the
their
people who
reality,
believe in the good book believe that everything there is like the word of God, word by word. So if that's what you believe, then you cannot pick and choose what you. Oh no, that one is a true story, but that one is just a metaphor. No, it's either everything is a true story or everything is a metaphor. There's no. It's like I said, it's not the Mandarin. It's not a buffet where you go and you pick and choose whatever you want to eat. Either you believe in all to be what it is that it's written, or you don't believe in anything. There's no in between here. It's not like, I don't believe in Noah's Ark because that's totally far-fetched. But I believe Jesus walked on water. Okay, like that's not far-fetched unless he was in Canada and it was winter. but you know what I mean? Anyhow, not trying to get political or religious here, but somehow this motherfucker got us on it.
What do you mean?
So,
how did I get us on? It's talking about Blades. Come on. You took it into other places, man.
Japan, ninjas. Let's fucking go.
What?
Beyblades. I figured that
it's not the same.
Did they start in Japan?
I don't think they started in Japan.
I feel like it's an Asian thing.
Bakugan was an Asian thing.
Yeah.
Those were cool as fuck.
I feel like this is also an Asian thing.
Beyblade.
Sounds very Asian to me.
Maybe it was.
I think it's an Asian import.
Maybe it was an Asian import. I mean, they were all made in like Indonesia or China. Right?
By children.
So, by children.
Yeah.
But I mean,
because that's the only way you can make those little things is using little hands. You know what I mean? Plus, somebody's got to pay the bills.
I was about to say, someone's got to do it.
For you to have the Nikes at the price that you were getting them, some kid in Nigeria has to do it.
That's why I don't complain about
child labor.
I don't no. Okay, crazy. This is where we're getting.
Okay, fuck. We've been everywhere in this fucking video.
That's why I don't use mental hierarchy with other countries. You know how people don't like China for certain reasons, or I don't do that because I'm like, someone's got to do it to make the world go around. Hold on.
Since we're on the fucking topic,
people complaining about like immigration and whatever. It's like, listen, I'm high as fuck on a Sunday. I'm not going out in this snow to go get McDonald's, but some poor motherfucker is gonna drive and give me my McDonald's. So, shit has to happen. I don't want the good side and not get the bad side. The bad side's gonna be there with the good side. So
yeah.
Gotta take shit as it comes, man.
I know. I don't disagree with anything you just said.
And that's why I give him a good tip too, because it was bad weather.
Yeah, but this is where when you're not part of a tribe, right? When you're a nomad, to go back to the bikes.
Okay.
Like, because in the gangs, the 1%ers, they have the nomads, which they don't belong to any club. That's what a nomad is. A nomad is part of the gang, if you will, but they don't belong to a certain clubhouse. So they're nomads. They're because there's like,
they're preaching the word, okay?
Yeah, because there's like the clubs like from California or Oakland or Toronto or Montreal or whatever. And the nomads don't have a patch. The patch says nomad. They don't belong to any club. So they can go from club to club and just roam around. Anyhow, I learned all of my bike stuff from watching the Sons of Anarchy.
Can you just like
first you belong to a club, and then from that club you have to ask the president of the club that you want to become a nomad. So you don't want to leave the club completely. You just want to leave the restrictions of that clubhouse, and you want to be able to travel and do whatever you want. Anyhow, because Smiley was a nomad in Sons of Anarchy, or he became a nomad, and then he became part of the club. He became part of Sam Crow. Anyhow,
that was a good show.
Yeah, he was actually a Hell's Angel.
Wasn't there
actually
the spin-off one?
Nomads. That was also good.
Oh, yeah.
But they had to cancel because most of those guys got deported.
Is that real?
No.
Oh. I was like, that's on topic.
Yeah. It totally could have happened while they were filming the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we reached that stage of arrest first, ask for papers later.
Yeah.
So anyhow, the point that I was trying to make is that when you're not a part of any tribe or any clubhouse, like I'm not, I think you become a little bit more aware to the hypocrisy that the world throws at you. Like, for example, our what you would call a governor for you guys, but our premier of Ontario, Doug Ford, is all upset because of the electric cars coming from China to Canada now.
Oh, I thought he was mad about Crown Royal.
No. He's still mad about Crown Royal.
He poured a whole
bottle. He for his dead homies, which is his brother. Anyhow, the point
he knew
being,
how to eat.
Fuck, he had pussy at home.
He had pussy at home.
Yeah, that guy didn't eat out.
Hold on. For all my non-Canadians out there, Search
Where are we
up,
going with
search up Rob Ford and
Eating pussy.
eating pussy. Sure.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. It's not going to be a video of him eating pussy, but it's one of the greatest.
It's one of the
interviews-
videos of him talking about eating pussy.
Yeah, it's one of the greatest interviews of any type of politician ever.
That guy would have always won any election.
If he wanted to become the prime minister,
you would have
now
won.
he would have been able to. I think we would have had enough votes for him.
The fucking
And he was doing like coke and
the
shit.
fucking guy said the N word and hang out with Jamaicans and
Exactly.
you love his jerk chicken.
You know what's
and
crazy is he didn't
doing
get in
lines of
trouble.
cocaine.
He didn't get in trouble for that shit, but Trudeau got in trouble for doing
Blackface.
Aladdin face. Yeah.
So anyhow, which is funny also because the people who were okay with one were not okay with the other. The hypocrisy of it all. But anyhow, the point being is that he's all worried about.
This one's more likable. Anyways,
He's just because he's fat. Anyways,
he was jolly.
Another word for fat. Anyhow, the point being is that the guy said that, oh, now if we get these EVs coming into Canada, China's going to spy on your conversations through the Wi-Fi in your car.
Cool.
Says the guy using an iPhone that's made in China. Like, do you see what I'm saying?
But that's exactly what I just said though. I don't.
When I listen to this, it's like, do you even hear the shit that you say?
Dude, that plays into what I just said. Where I don't care about that. But if China wants to listen to me talking
Oh, fuck, I don't think they want to listen to me.
I don't think they want to listen to me either. But, like, if they want to, like, cool.
There's a lot of dick jokes.
Cool. But you know what? I want to rule, though. If China is going to listen to our conversations, can I at least get a Christmas letter from the guy who listens to my conversations? I want to know. Like, I want to know who's doing it. I feel like it's a lot
Listen,
more personal that way. At least I can have, like, somewhat of a conversation.
Full disclosure, my dream in life is to have an Asian woman to take care of me as I get old. So I don't care if she's Chinese, Filipino, Thai, whatever. As long as she loves me a long time and she can make some spring rolls, I'm all good, man. I'm all fucking good. That's what I want. I already warned everybody in my close circle. That's what's going to happen when I retire. I'm getting an Asian nanny.
I've already been putting a fund aside, sadly.
You know?
When he's no longer able to do things, he's like, this is the only way to make me happy.
Wash my titty bits, girl. Wash my titty bits. Make daddy happy. Anyways, everybody has goals. Like everybody's got goals. All right, everybody wants to be somebody.
Everybody's got goals. People want to be astronauts. People want to be famous.
I got mine.
Listen,
guy. That just proves the fact that I'm not racist. I give everybody an equal opportunity to make a living.
What do you mean? Oh yeah.
I'm not discriminating.
You are. You're like, I just only want an Asian.
Oh yeah, technically I am discriminating against everybody else, but not the Asians.
True. When you saw Stop Asian Hate, you were like there. You were like, I don't want none of that.
I told your mother I was always into Asians, but I'm horrible at geography.
Yeah. Yeah.
His mother's South Asian. In other words, she's Indian.
She like in lineage.
Indian descent.
In lineage. Yeah.
She wasn't born there. She already had
nor her parents or parents.
No, because her family was brought here by white people.
They were brought to not
as
here.
Servants. Well, not here, but
in Guyana.
Yeah, which for those of you that don't know where it is, it's not in Africa.
No, it's in South America. And if you don't know what Guyana is, it's like Trinidad, but not.
But not in an island.
But not in an island. Yeah.
All right. They actually border with a country that Americans should be very familiar with, Venezuela.
Venezuela, yeah.
Yeah. They also have a lot of oil. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Oh, fuck. Now suddenly the president of Guyana is going to get kidnapped. Anyhow. Can we get back onto this fucking song? We've talked about everything in the world today.
One named?
Omar Bravo? I don't know his fucking name.
Bravo.
But there's already a porno.
Claudio Bravo? Dude, there is a porno. I saw.
There's already a porno.
I saw.
And that fucking guy's a cuck. He's just sitting on a fucking
they made him a cuck.
Where two guys with water guns, water guns are doing a hotter version of his wife.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I didn't see the actual one, but I saw the on Instagram. There was like I don't know, like a preview of it because the preview doesn't have any of the.
Yeah.
The sex, you know?
Yeah. Takes all the good stuff away.
It takes all the good stuff away. Well, I mean, realistically, if you show it in the preview, then...
Yeah.
For some people, that's the movie, you know?
For some people, you only need 3 seconds.
You only need that time, yeah.
3 seconds.
And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then I see him sitting in the chair. I'm like, oh, God.
That's worse than getting arrested, one would say. But
That's probably worse than getting assassinated.
Unless if you get to do that first and then get
No,
assassinated
like
after, then
okay,
it's
like
like,
when they
fuck,
assassinated
kick
Bin
him while he's
Laden,
down.
like when they assassinated Bin Laden,
They
right?
didn't assassinate Bin Laden, they just killed him.
Okay, like it wasn't an assassination. Like they broke into his house and they
Broke into the bro's
They
house.
broke into bro's house. They bust down the walls and they
The
shot
poor-
him.
I know, the poor guy was
Assassinated.
sleeping with
Well,
wife number 10.
assassinated. Yeah, even if you go search up when on Wikipedia, I think it says he was assassinated.
Okay, yeah.
Even when they killed him, if they had to go back in time and ask him, do you want them to break down your wall and shoot you with a gun, or tie you up in a chair and then they'll fuck your wife and then they'll shoot you? No, dude, shoot me first.
No, maybe you would ask which wife.
I don't think he would ask which wife. I think he would still take the shot first.
Plus, how could he tell them apart? Anyhow, let's not get into
We're
that.
not gonna get into that one.
So let's just
We're not gonna get into that one.
let's just move on and talk about the song. Not a fan.
Not a fan. No,
not a fan.
No,
you, not me. Like
no,
you,
no,
I liked it.
I'm not a fan.
All right, you're not a fan. Not your cup of tea.
No, definitely not.
Traditional American death metal is not your thing.
Mm-mm.
All right. The video.
Sometimes, but not this one.
But the video you enjoyed.
Video is fun. Yeah,
The beginning of the song kind of sounded like Deftones.
it did. Yeah.
And that's where the comparisons started and where the comparisons ended.
It only kind of sounded like it because it gave off the same groove that Shove It gives off in the start, but like for literally like 3 seconds and then it goes away.
Yeah, not enough to get sued by Deftones.
Not enough to get sued by Deftones.
All right. I like the song. No surprise there. I enjoy the video. The video kind of reminds me of Obituary when they do those cartoon videos.
Yes.
So that kind of reminded me of that. So I'm always down with a good death metal song with a good cartoon video to come along with it. I think the song is good, but not excellent. I mean, it's a good song. It's super repetitive, short. Not that I would want it any longer, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it's an okay song.
Yeah.
It's an okay song. It's not
Also,
like
I think they the guy who was crawling on the street that they ran over and he was trying to get to the Ross beer, I think they did him a favor.
what the fuck is Ross beer? Is that even a beer?
No, but I'm guessing it's like beer you buy from Ross, which Ross is like Marshall's here. Well,
Oh.
they have Marshalls too, but I'm saying like this literally the same
It
place.
should have been Modelo.
Okay, but dude, imagine going to Marshalls and buying beer. Like, I don't
It's a
wonder
new low?
what's in that beer.
I don't know. I don't know what they put in the beer. I'm not a beer thief.
I don't do nose beers.
I don't do nose beers either, so you're asking the wrong guy. You need to ask Kyle. Not Rittenhausen. I don't think
Not
that
Rittenhouse.
that guy doesn't do nose beers, as far as I know. He does other things, but not
Maybe
nose
it's
beers.
people who like him, they do nose beers, but
Some people do nose beer. I'm not here to judge.
oh, of course not.
Nose beer away.
Nose beers is like a big part of downtown Toronto for some reason.
Yeah.
That's why Rob really enjoyed them.
Yeah, that's true. He did nose beers.
He did nose beers.
A lot.
He did beer beers and nose beers.
Yeah, sometimes all at the same
At
time.
the same time, yes.
Yeah,
I think that was his downfall.
While having jerk chicken.
Yes.
Jamaican. Specifically Jamaican jerk chicken.
That was the Rob.
He was a booty guy.
Of
Totally.
course he was. Of
Having said that, his
course
wife
he
didn't
was.
have a big booty, though.
Yeah, but maybe it was one of those things where like before taking office he wasn't into it, and then like after, you know.
Oh, so he grew into it?
Yeah, he felt the rhythm. He felt
But
the
dude,
rhyme.
the guy, he could have been around, he was around a lot of stuff, but he was faithful to his woman.
Yeah,
you gotta
man.
give him credit, though. Gotta give him credit. The guy believed in that old motto. Why go out for burger if you have steak at home? Having said that, sometimes you do feel like having a burger, though. You know?
But for him, he was.
No, he was on that steak. He was riding that steak
One of the greatest politicians to come
Of
out
all
of Toronto. Yeah.
of all time.
Probably of all time, honestly.
He actually made it to the Conan O'Brien show. They actually had him.
He's one of the only politicians where I think like the you voted for him and nothing he said was like
Truthful?
No, nothing he said was I don't think he lied really.
Fuck, he lied a lot. Are you kidding me?
No, but like
you were not even alive at that time period.
dude,
I was
dude,
alive.
No, I was alive at the time period.
You were a
And
baby.
And let me tell you, he did say things that were kind of lies, but like when he said them, you know he didn't believe them.
Dude,
So
the
he
guy,
couldn't lie.
The guy
Like,
was just.
he would say shit, and you're like, he doesn't fucking believe that.
We just lived through a time where it was the lulls. People voted for him for the lulls
Yeah, man.
because He just said it as it was.
As it was.
Like he didn't give a shit.
And that's good. I'd rather someone who says it as it is, man.
Depends on what you're saying, but okay, fine. You know.
He dealt with a scandal in one of the best ways anyone's dealt with one.
Hey, the guy funneled money from the government to pay for his football high school team that he coached. Oh. Fuck, if that's not Robin Hood shit, I don't know what it is. That is some Robin Hood shit. Like robbing from the rich to give to the poor. Fuck, that is some Robin Hood shit. Not that he should be doing it when he's the mayor, but you know what I mean? But the guy still found time on his schedule to coach like a high school team full of misfits, like who parents went for milk and never came back.
Oh man, he was a man of the people.
Yeah. You make any conclusions you want out of that statement. That's up to you.
I'm glad we were able to bless the people around the world who watch this video.
Fuck, this video it's I don't even know what to say about this video.
I don't know.
It feels more like a podcast than a video.
It does.
To be honest with you. All right, guys. Let's hope that the next one is a little bit better tomorrow, the next day, whatever. But you know what you get when you're coming to see our videos. This.
Shenanigans, yeah.
Exactly. That's what you get. So we're basically poor man's Joe Rogan.
I mean,
kind of. Yeah. I mean, we don't have as many hot takes as he has.
No, and we're also not as buff as he is.
Yeah, but I also don't do the meat diet that he did.
Yeah, man.
When all he was doing is eating meat, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. But that diet was also making him kind of gay.
That's what happens when you eat a lot of meat.
Which is nothing wrong with that, but I'm saying
nothing wrong with that.
I'm saying that like when he started doing the meat diet, I remember there was a bunch of clips of like him coming up being like saying like really weird things. Maybe it was just out of context. Maybe that's what it was though.
That's what I like to say when I get caught doing something I'm not supposed to.
That's out of context.
That was out of context.
Yeah.
We need to put things in context.
Guess.
You cannot just judge things by one frame at a time.
God damn.
You know, Jesus saves. All right. On that note, unless it's bullets and he puts his hand up, then they go through the hole.
They go through the hole.
So then, yeah, you're fucked. So on that case, we'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.